Hi, I'm Jon Decker, PGA instructor and author of the book, Golf is My Life, Glorifying God Through the Game. Today I want to work with you on pitching, and I want to talk about a shot that we want to try to avoid on the golf course, and that's the double hit. And what happens here when you double hit it, you're actually hitting your shot out of the rough, and this normally occurs most of the time when you're in the heavier rough. I'll see my students, they make a swing, they hit the ball barely comes out in the air, and the students are accelerating so much in their follow through that they hit it again and the ball goes in usually not very good situations. That is a penalty, by the way, so that's something that we want to avoid. What you want to do to avoid this is you want to learn, and the next time you're watching a tour player, Tiger Woods does this probably better than anybody I've seen, is when he swings, he's very abrupt in his follow through. You do not need a long follow through when you're in the short game and you're coming out of the heavier rough. So notice when I'm swinging here, I'm very abrupt with that follow through. And when I do this, this is going to pop the ball straight up into the air. I got a lot of energy on that ball. That ball actually came out pretty well. Sometimes when you're in the rough, they'll barely come out, and sometimes they'll come out a lot more aggressively. So I got that ball out there on the green, but it's it's a little bit of a guessing game when you're hitting these shots. The thing that you need to understand about this shot is you've got to get your center of gravity low. So when I'm doing this, I'm widening my stance, I'm bending my knees, I'm opening the club face, but my thought process is here to here. That's all I'm doing when I hit the shot. So I'm going to widen my stance, bend my knees, lower my center of gravity, just like that. Now I would be extremely happy. I would take both of those shots, but I would be extremely happy with that second one because I got the ball out of trouble. Remember, I'm in trouble. When you're in the heavy rough, you're in trouble. So I got it out of trouble, and I got it on the green, and I've given myself an opportunity to make a putt. My score here, when I'm in these situations, is to go from here into the hole in 3 shots, and in both cases, I should be able to do that. But getting back to what we want to focus on here, to avoid the double hit, and I have had so many people come to me and say, John, I do this once a round, or I do this once a week. 90% of the time, it's because their backswing is about right here, and their follow through is way up here. You've got to do the opposite of that. Your backswing should be high, your downswing should be low, and it should be a snap, just like that. Very much like popping a towel or a snake striking. There's a little snap at the bottom. Learn to put that snap at the bottom. Learn to pop the ball up in the air without a follow through. You're definitely going to avoid the double hits, and you're definitely going to improve your game.